Hello, friend, and welcome to... Are you listening? Welcome to Jake's guided meditation to be more narcissistic. Let's take the next few moments, starting with a deep breath, to reflect on just how pathetic everyone else is. Smells like pathetic people. Tastes good too. I would go cannibal if I knew that every meal was a pathetic person. Which, did I mention, was everyone? You probably weren't listening. You're not very good at that, are you? It's always nice to look forward to something in life, in the short term, the mid-term, and the long term. The most convenient way of creating something to look forward to is to make small plans with your loved ones, so you can emotionally inject your weekly dose of stepping on their faces the whole time you're with them. We must stay consistent with this new spiritual practice, so our need for attention can also invade their dreams like Freddy Krueger. Oh no, is your hit list getting smaller? Or do you not have any loved ones left to torment? Well, don't sweat it. We simply cannot be jonesing over that bullshit. That is just so below us. Family. Vin Diesel was right. That is, if he was also a cannibal that fed on the innocent. If you don't immediately feel narcissistic, it may be time to consider starting a podcast. Or better yet, having a baby. I mean, you might as well create a codependent human from scratch and raise it in such conditions that your approval for everything they do is always just out of reach. Remember, they're the privileged ones because you gave them life. The least they could do for you is anything you make them do. Babies are miracles for everyone else. Only pathetic people believe in miracles. But then again, who really knows? After all, I am here and now. Now, bring your awareness to your sexual energy and convince yourself that it's healing energy. This way, we have more of a spiritual excuse for our body count. Being a dirty little slut has never been so enlightening. Now for the perfect narcissism exercise. Jump off a cliff. Now for some I am affirmations. Repeat after me. I am so much better than you.
I am so much better than you.
I am not the problem. You are.
I am not the problem. You are.
I will never apologize.
I will never apologize.
My opinion is the only one that matters.
My opinion is the only...
I will never go to therapy, even if I know it's good for me, because I would rather rot in my ego than have my enemies find out I took their advice. And by enemies, I mean people who I forced to love me. I am God. Now for an exercise. Hold both of your arms out so you can start to feel the weight of gravity. This is the closest thing you'll get to a genuine hug. And keep your arms out, because the more gravity you feel, the less loneliness you'll experience. Now remember, this is a meditation, so let's meditate on the blessings God gave you. God gave you the power to fix people, the ability to amplify their guilt, the divine talent to leverage the gifts that you give them, the overqualification to somehow make everyone's birthday parties about you, and the influence to convince the gullible that you know what love is, and of course, your omnipotence. We want to keep our transactional relationships very much alive, or else we will burst. In fact, let's show some gratitude right now that the relationships we have are already transactional. So good. Now your journey to, oh my God, why can't you just listen? You're not listening. Your journey to end other people's journeys starts now. An example for your homework is to make sure everyone in the room knows where you stand politically, but then get stupidly angry and lose your shit when someone disagrees. Cause this gonna be a dictatorship up in this bitch. Or project your childhood traumas by annoying people to the point where they have no choice but to abandon you just like your parents did. That way, you can always have the last word and someone to blame. I hope this meditation leaves you with more narcissism than you arrived with, and that you go f yourself multiple times. Be grateful you're not anyone else, and have a day. Bye!